rush. Today was his luck and he wanted to share this happiness news to his childhood friend Lorkit. Hey, Lorius! Listen, buddy! I found a treasure! He said in great enthusiasm as he approached his friend. The Lorkit that was eating at a tree of matua turned his head. Whoa, calm down, seeker. What's treasure? Come here. I find delicious matua. Do you want some? Promptly, Seeker the cockatoo perched on the branch where Lorius the lorkit perched on. As they savored the fruits, the cockatoo told the lorkit what he had just found. I heard about a land full of sagu palms. Do you want to come? He invited as he was munching the fruit. Yum, 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 yummy. It's a pleasant for my empty stomach. I told you. Loris responded proudly, but then continued. I can imagine how delicious it is. Absolutely. Count me in. When will we depart? Loris was as enthusiastic as Seeker. However, it was already midday, and the journey they were about to take was quite long. Therefore, they decided to depart on the following day. When you heard about Papua, what do you think about it? Please share your thoughts on the comment section below. This time, we have a story from West Papua that inspires something beneficial for our daily life. Do you want to know more about it? Please stay tuned until the end of this video. Beforehand, please spare your time to subscribe this channel as well as to give like and share. But if you already subscribed this channel, thanks a bunch. May you enjoy the story. Seeker and Lorius left in the morning. Along the way, they talked about the adventures they had experienced together. It made them more excited to find out what else awaited them when the sago palms grew. When they arrived on the location, their eyes were sparkling as they imagined the delicious sago they would eat today. They were dazzled with the sago palms that were towering to the sky. Lorius couldn't hide his surprise. As he gazed in awe to the sago, he commented, "These trees are amazing. It's so big. But how can we get the sago from it? It looks sturdy." "It's easy," Seeker responded as he knocked the stems with his beak. "Look, this part is less sturdy. I think we can break it through. After the tree falls down, we'll peel the bark and beat the pith until the sago comes out from it." He explained further. Lorius, that was not sure with Seeker's idea, replied, "Well, how about making hole at the top of the tree? I think it's safer. We'll dig the sago out from it." I think it's quicker with my way," Seeker insisted. Seeing doubt in his friend's eyes, Seeker added, "Trust me, will you?" Reluctantly, Lorius agreed to carry out Seeker's plan. Before we continue, I remind you again to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell if you think this channel could bring positive impact in our life, either motivation or inspiration. Also, please share this video so more people can enjoy the inspiration or motivation we bring through our channel. May you enjoy the rest of this video. Lorius' beak that was weaker than Seeker made most of the work had been done by the cockatoo. Nonetheless, Seeker was too excited to think about the delicious sago he would eat later, so he didn't care about it. Meanwhile, Lorius tried hard to keep up with Seeker. When the tree had finally fallen down, both of them peeled the bark of the trunk. It was only a bit smoother before they could eat the sago as the pith was thin. Even so, it was the hardest part, since they had to beat the pith until the sago flew out from it. By using the branch that was sturdy enough, they beat the trunk simultaneously. Unfortunately, the lorkit began getting exhausted. He took a glance on the cockatoo that kept beating the trunk without lessening his speed. "It's too hard. I never thought it would be so difficult like this." As he kept beating the trunk, he thought that the sago tree he used to get was smaller than this tree. No wonder it hits harder. "Seeker, It's too hard! Glorious shouted what's in his mind. He had run out his breath already, but his friend seemed fine as he was still eagerly beating the trunk. Seeker, can we take a break first? It takes too long, he said in the midst of his breath. We've almost done, Glorious. Come on, don't give up. Seeker encouraged his friend, though he kept beating the trunk. Glorious was annoyed. His friend wasn't even bothered to check on his condition. He was exhausted, and yet he didn't care. More and more negative thoughts came to his mind until Glorious couldn't stand it anymore. In anger, he threw his branch onto Seeker as he shouted, You're so selfish! You're always so stubborn! I never listen to me! The branch was hitting Seeker's head hardly, and it suddenly made Glorious realize his mistake. Glorious immediately approached Seeker as he apologized in panic. Oh, Seeker! Oh, what I've done! I'm terribly sorry! Oh, what should I do? Glorious was blabbering in hysteria. Seeker still felt dizzy, but he assuaged his friend, though he answered concisely and weak. It's alright, Glorious. At the end, they didn't finish their work and went home instead. Glorious treated the wound of Seeker, but the feathers on his head weren't fully growing up, though his wound had already healed completely. Regret was still lingering on Glorious' mind every time he saw the wound on his childhood friend. Seeker, that had already known what was weighing on Glorious' mind, smiled meaningfully as he said, Don't mind it, my friend. You treated me well on these past few months. It's already in the past. Glorious wanted to say something, but Seeker stopped him by continuing his statement. I told you, I'm fine. I know you didn't mean it. Besides, let it be a reminder to listen to each other from now on. Seeker and Glorious is a childhood friend, but there's conflict between them because they don't communicate well. Communication is not only about how we talk to others, but also how we listen to others' thoughts. To get a complete understanding, we need to use two-way communication to make a clarity of confusion and avoid the misunderstanding. Like Seeker and Glorious, they have bad communication when one or two of them don't listen to others. A proverb of Balian Valley, Wamena, Papua, Ika oka suehage, yiwalo tiwalo yitom titom, yuhalap tihalap, aroma apunyat anagare anele iluk akagusep. That literally means all kinds of plants, animals, mountains, rocks on this earth are humans. It teaches us to respect and appreciate others, not only human beings, but also the nature. Another Papuan proverb that is relatable to this story is the one from Pakpak Regency of Papua, a life philosophy of the ethnic of Baham Matawu, that said, Ho on no mi bidu opana. That means you, me, and him or her are brothers and sisters. It also teaches us about mutual respect among us. I apologize if there's mispronunciation. Please write a comment if you know how to say the right pronunciation or to read those proverbs. I really appreciate it. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Also to share it to others. May you have a wonderful day.